all you do-it-yourselfers. My name is DJ Yosamite from the Triggermen, and welcome to our very first video tutorial post. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to build your very own vocal recording booth for recording vocals. With me as always is my trusty assistant Misty. Say hi, Misty.
Hi! I'm gonna help DJ Yosamite build his very own vocal recording booth to record stuff in. Yeah!
Thanks, Misty. All you need for this project are just a few supplies. One, a closet, a pair of safety goggles, Season 3, Episode 17 of ABC's original sitcom Home Improvement with Tim the Toolman Taylor and Al Borland.
First, you want to find a stud. I said stud, not dud.
And all these other items. Got it? Ready to begin? Let's do it. Now what we want to do is create a way to channel the audio signal from the closet where the microphone is going to be all the way back to the mixing board. Now, how are we going to accomplish that? I've installed these wall plates right here on this wall by the mixing board. One's an XLR input, that's XLR input. The other is a female TRS. Now it's important to remember the XLR input is a male input. It's got male parts. Okay? So now, over in the booth, we'll run over to the booth. I've installed another pair of jacks, but this one is an XLR female input and a TRS female input. So there you go. So after routing 22 gauge audio cable through the walls, through the attic, back down to the other wall, we got our audio connections. Next thing, let's work on the door, shall we? Now with the door, the idea here was to thicken the door. That's to create better sound blockage and lessen the undesirable reverb that accompanies a hollow door. See, this is hollow. But with this extra piece of thick drywall attached with liquid nails and screws, solid as a rock. Next thing, we complete the swing structure by adding an extra hinge because it gets pretty heavy. With all that extra drywall, it gets pretty heavy, pretty darn heavy. So we then added these sweeps here on the door. These sweeps block extra light and air coming through, along with this weather seal. Just regular old weather seal at Home Depot. Gets an airtight suction to that, and then you get in. No light. See, no light penetrates anywhere on the edges of the door. So we have ourselves a great sound booth door. So one last thing, in order to power our headphone preamp and lights that are going to be running all along the ceiling here and walls, we're going to need power for that, aren't we? So what I've done here is I installed a power outlet. Regular old materials at your old box hardware store. Now, luckily in this situation, there's already a power outlet on the other side here. So I just stuck this power outlet in the middle of the electrical circuit chain, and voila! We have now the structure is pretty solid. Last thing to do is install the acoustical foam and the lights, and we'll have our sound booth. And the last panel goes up, and let's see what we have. Look at this right here. All right, we got our foam insulated, all installed all around the perimeter of this booth, and then we have our microphone right here with the headphones, and then a special rabbit I found at an old garage sale right here to keep the headphones company. Now we got our iPad remote control right here, so we don't even have to leave the booth to record. We have our headphone preamp right here, so just the volume right there. We have our thermostat control and installed a couple of fans in this, an intake right there, and an outtake fan to keep this kind of more of a moderate temperature so we're not heating up the bejeezers out of us. And then we got this rope light right up here for a little added touch. And wow, that's about it. Let's give this baby a whirl.
Mic plugged in.
Rick is ready to spin, yo.
You ready?
Fuck yeah!
Fuck it, then let's begin.
Hey you! From the 512!
I came to rock a party and my friends did too.
And they get a little ugly as it tends to do.
Well, staying easy on the eyes like baby shampoo.
Hey you! Steady rockin' and new!
I'll make some noise if there's more than me and my +2.
And if you see a square, here's what you do.
Haunted house, that ass by screaming out. We're gonna need a cleanup crew.
With Sam on the controls.
While my rap's full of flavors like plates of pizza rolls.
If you're gonna nod your head.
Watch the skin on your skull from wearing thin like shoe soles from running with the balls.
Grassy knolls couldn't hide these hits.
We need braziers for these tracks.
Cause these trucks are the tits. Throw your hands in the air and show me a pin.
Unless you forgot the spritz and keep them down a good place. Party people on the left, you feeling alright?
What about my party people standing to the right?
We're gonna do this the only way we know. So raise your cup to live hip-hop, here we go. Hey you! From the 512! I came to rock a party and my friends did too.
And they get a little ugly as it tends to do.
Well, staying easy on the eyes like baby shampoo.
Hey you!
Steady rockin' and new. I'll make some noise if there's more than me on my +2.
And if you see a square, here's what you do.
Haunted house, that ass by screaming out.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Think about that. Major General Borland.